Evening, G. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC1 going live. I can only be described as a Wednesday. You've guessed it, boys and girls. It is the 10th of June, 2020, and I hope you're doing well. If you are watching for the first time on YouTube, big warm welcome. My name is TMTC1 Matt. Hope you enjoy your stay. If you're just having a look around, by all means, feel free to do so. If it's something you're interested in and want to stick around, feel free to click that little bell and that little subscribe button. And I think, you know what, let's do it justice right from the word go. Fair warning, cover your ears because it is loud, as you guys have probably just heard. So I thought, you know what, let's have a look at the intro as well, because I think they've done really well on it. And I'll turn it down, desktop audio down from this side, the best I can anyway. That is clean. Damn. I approve of the tunes. Have it. Cheers, guys. God health. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Ooh. Damn. Blade of Fire, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Damn. One thing I always look at there is have a look at the cables. That's a lot of cables. And that is very, very loud. Damn. So I'm going to say thank you publicly. G, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Thank you, Mother, and I appreciate that. More importantly, thanks for keeping it round. Donating the pound. Thank you, kind sir. I greatly appreciate that. Where is the options, man? Let's turn the where is the effects? Is that overall? Let's turn that down a little bit. We'll leave the music up. That's fine. Quality is fantastic. We're not going anything less. I don't expect anything less. And now I can turn the sound back up just a touch. You guys let me know if that's okay. I'll turn down back to about minus 10 dB. See how that goes from there. It's me, Timo. Okay. Now I know who you are. I got you. Right, we'll probably play this once or twice actually, because it's a demo. And it's one of those where the clock starts. You'll see what I mean. The clock starts the minute you start the demo. So I'll play it through as the demo first with everything on, and then I'll play it through with. Because to be fair, I have been kind of sneaking a peek of a playthrough a bit earlier, and so I kind of got the gist of what I need to do, where I need to be, and that kind of good stuff. And there's a couple of nice little tips as well, I think, that don't necessarily come across particularly well in kind of when it's highlighted and when things start. So let's start the demo. Heck yeah, we want to start the demo, and we'll do it with the tutorial on, and you'll see what I mean. So collect rocks. Do you want to skip the tutorial? No. So right away, the first thing you see is always monitor your bars. Always monitor your bars, I'm telling you. And this little picture here looks like it's a pilotage. Probably one of the most important pictures in the game. And it just doesn't do it any justice whatsoever. So I'm going to give you that right from the word go. And you can produce all the necessary resources yourself. You can also find them in storage units and abandoned bases. I haven't found anything in abandoned bases yet other than what you need to find, but I will show you that. So first things first, let me show you a little bit around the rover. Basic movement, you can replenish your water supplies directly from the well device. Very useful to know, remember that one. You can refill your oxygen at the bottles using the scrubber device. Probably not going to bother because we've run out of time. And there you go, a basic bunch of resources, which is the same as the previous picture, the one that was in the middle, is that little locker right there. It is, without any shadow of a doubt, very important. V to switch between first person and third person view. WSA and D, shift to run, crouch and jump and all that kind of good stuff, and tab to enter and enable your flashlight. So the good old rover, I really like this rover, so I'm just going to come out of it just for 1 second. These are your lockers here. That's basically your inventory, okay, but this is the important one. Water bottles, not so much. I'll tell you you don't need those particularly much if you play the game right. And oxygen bottles, but I mean, as you said, this is a demo. We're going to be kind of hovering around the base just a little bit. Oxygen bottles, extremely important. You ain't replenishing those, so this is what I said, it's an absolute ticking time bomb because we don't have any more oxygen, and I just don't reproduce oxygen. So take control. W, S, A and D, so W, forward, S, A and D, turn it. So let's go and do what it wants us to do. Basically, if we click on first person, use the crane to collect the rock. Happy days, there's a rock. Idiot's guide, can't go wrong. Sweet. And in the top left hand corner, you can see where I've put myself in the top right hand corner. In fact, there you go. Press tab to switch between driver and crane mode. Let me tell you, devs, nice touch. All I'm going to say is the nice touch of the rotating chair. WSA and D, and then space WSA and D to control the crane. Q and shift to open and close the grabber. And drop the rocks in the old trailer, which basically turns it into some kind of liquid goo. I'll take it, because I'm like that. If I go to roughly where by the side of the rock, cha-ching, and then you'll see what I mean. If I go to inside here, and then I press tab, oh, that is so good. The chair rotates onto the crane. But I do all mine from the outside view because I'm a coward. And then once you're in the outside view, kind of left and right become left and right, up and down is up and down, and then press space bar and left, shortens and extends. And of course shift and grab and that kind of good stuff. So what you want to do is open it up, kind of drop it down roughly onto the rock-ish, he says. That'll do. Close it. No. Close it. Have we got it? We got it. Nailed it. You will see a little bit of clipping, bearing in mind this is a demo. It's very much in development, so cut it some slack. It's just not bad. So I'm going to press tab. I don't know if you can see actually. Devs, I think you got the mouse key wrong as well. When you roll the mouse forward, you kind of zoom out. If you press tab now, look, you'll see him rotate in the front. That is so cool. Bring on that geek, I am telling you. I like it. I approve. So I'm going to cheat, basically, because I'm just, yeah. Haven't got to do this. It's not what the tutorial is telling me to do at this stage. But why not? If you can, I'm going to grab some more. Oh. Oh. Like it. Get in. You beauty. And then what you can do as well is if you go V, you can actually put the crane here into transport mode. I hope it does it. And then what it does, there you go, it drops the claw off. I think this is really cool. It doesn't work sometimes either. And my face is laggy too. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Might be a sound thing. Good question. Oh, let's put that back. Let's tap that over. I might just need to record it very separately. Okay. Let's have a look. Grinder. Basically run up to it. Press the good old fashioned correct key and then grind it down. Right mouse button moves me out of there. V to go first person. And then if you have a look on the bottom, you'll see my hotbar there. 5 is my grinder. Just walk up to it. Left mouse button. Grind the bejesus out of it. Happy days. There you go. You can see on the left I am picking up screws and all kinds of things. That is the next part of the tutorial done. Collect more rocks. Now I have died coming up here. You know, the typical way you do things. Can close the door too, if you really want to. Can drive it first person as well. There you go. Just wants more rocks. So I'm going to go to the left hand side and I'm going to play this as the first time I played it. I think it's the best way. So equip your jackhammer to find on the hotbar bottom of the screen. Use the big rocks to break them down into smaller pieces. Blah blah blah. Basically, once it breaks down into smaller pieces, pick them up, put them in the van, or put them in the good old cargo hold, the trailer, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to stop it there. Actually, I don't think that's going to be too far off. Which one's my drill? My drill is number 3. Iron ore. Oh, I like a bit of iron ore. And then you kind of just leave your hand on the left mouse button. I don't know. Put your drink, put your cup of tea on it, put something on it. Oh. Happy days. Let me just put my desktop audio back to give or take where I think it is. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow, XD9. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. So I am keeping a mindful eye in the bottom right hand corner. My hunger is getting low, and so is my hydration. I might use a water bottle actually, just so I can show you how to use it, and then but I'll show you where I fill up from after. So we need to break that down just a little bit. Bear in mind this is alpha, so you might see a chunk of ore fly off. You might see rocks go whee, flying off somewhere. If that happens, live with it. Do you know what I mean? It's not a killer at the end of the day. It's not a problem. It's a work in progress. I appreciate the fact that we've been given the opportunity to have a look at a little bit earlier, or just a little bit of a demo. I know the game's been in making for a little bit of a while, but personally I'm looking forward to it. Trust me, to park on the one rock I want to pick up, that's just beautiful. Do you know what, let's wing it. So I'm going to need to go back inside, press tab to turn it into, I don't know, crane mode, and then you have to click up here to go and get the crane, and what should happen is this should unfold. Oh, you beauty. Sometimes it does it and sometimes it doesn't, and it drives me nuts. But yeah, that's very nice indeed. 1 times crane, and then see if we can pick up some, just pick up some more. What do I want to do there? Excuse me. Let's go for that piece there. Oh, I'll tell you what. Lock it. Next stop, the world. Drop. Yoink. Drop. Oh, you tart. Let's take it slightly to the wider bit at the top. Sometimes, like I said, yeah, it's like a boss. Like I said, it is, you know, you are going to see some quirky things like that, and I just don't care. That's, you know, tough. Get in, get in. Oh, like it. Like I said, we are well and truly over what the tutorial's expecting of us at the moment. All it's expecting us to do is basically, yeah. Oh, look at that, that's so good. Ah, bobbins. I just got out. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. V, tab. I want to go back in transport mode. I do it. You don't have to do it. I do it just because I think it looks cool, and I'm a bit of a geek like that. If I'm blatantly honest. My OCD also doesn't help too. So I know when I go up here, for instance, that this is looking for more power, right? But we'll just play it through as it's going to be played through. So we need to produce the regolith in this shredder. So we need to go up the shredder. The reason why I went to the left is because basically you need to come up here. There you go, shredder, pick heavy rover, or park the heavy rover in the right place. Press unload when you get to the right place, and then once you've done that, off we go. Happy days. It is a little bit bouncy up here, so just chill. You are on Mars atmosphere. That's my excuse for the bouncy. And it does tell you where to stop. I mean, there's a big stop sign on the floor there, but it also tells you there, powering your shredder. The shredder doesn't have enough energy to operate. That's just typical. This is a 3D printed shredder control panel. You will use it to build parts. So we need to go down to the power station, reconnect the cables, and reconfigure them for the transformer. Okay. So I'm going to press spacebar, which basically parks the vehicle. My hydration is quite good. So what I'm going to do is, because I know we need to go down here, I kind of run down here and bounce down here. Call it what you like, do what you like. My hydration is low. Okay, so cable management, move the cables from the inventory. I will show you that in 1 second, but let me just go. Over here, you'll see the big green bottle that basically says water on it. Clues on the title. What you could do is just left click on it and then right click on it. I love the way it kind of wiggles on the floor, by the way. But this then becomes a drinking point or a water charge point. Save you using the water bottles. Just saying. Very worth knowing. That thing's still going like a boss. Look, try and catch it. It does stop in a minute. There you go. Left click to pick it back up. Point in the right direction. Left click like a boss. We now have water going back to the base. Power management. This is key, guys. I am telling you, this thing is the be all and end all. Basically a transformer. This is called a transformer. It has the solar panels in, which then runs the power. It transforms it into kind of the cables that we want. Job done. Drag the cables. So we need to have a look at that cable there. This cable here is the one that's powering all the way up there. So where's it running down to? All the way around to here. It says we needed 25 watts. So we need to come over to the standby here. Power in. There's only 21 coming in. So we need to up that to 25. So come over to here and click. And you can see this one here is the battery bank here. So I need to up that to at least 25.2. Born to game. Occupy Mars, the game, dude. This is. See solar panel here. If it's blank like this, it means it's not in use. So what you can do is take the power off, basically, and then I can throw it either onto the water maker, that is. Don't really need that. Or the habitat itself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the game through and then I'll show you how I would change things up, okay? Play it through as the tutorial is recommending. So power in is 25.2. You can double click as well. He says 25. That'll do. 25.2. Bargain. And you can see this is a battery pack. It's got capacity. And we are good to go. So process the information. Or process the stuff. Any ready? Good to see you, dude. Occupy Mars. Occupy Mars, the game. This is the demo, though. It's free at the moment to download on Steam as the demo, obviously. But thoroughly looking forward to the game. Right, so we need to process the basically the materials that we've collected in the back. So up in we go. Click the unload button, and just so you guys can see, off it goes. It dumps the trailer. Sweet. You can also unhook this trailer. It's almost like a drop system. I believe it's called in the military, in the British military, where that hook kind of drops the sled, pick up and drop off. You could drop this one and go and grab that one over there. Right, so we have unloaded everything that we need. So our next mission is to go back to the inside. Use the shredder screen to print battery components. So you walk over to here, and you can scroll to the bottom if you like, because it's at the bottom. Okay, battery pack. Battery components is a battery pack. Or you can go in the search bar here and type in battery. Click. You can see there the parts that it needs, and you can just click add. Move the printed parts from the printer contained in your inventory. Open it up, place the ghost on the spot you want to, and then use blowtorch to build it. So there we go, it is now printing. If we look to the right, oversized big printer, working like a boss. So my hunger is kind of building up at this stage. So what I'm going to do is, if you go to tab, press tab, go to my inventory screen here, and you'll see these little packs of food here. You can left click on it just to bring it up and stuff, and it'll show you what it is, but right click on it to consume a little bit, and you can see my hunger is now gone up like a boss. Is this thing still going? Yes it is. Sweet. Oh no, still printing electronics. There we go. Over to the inventory. These are all the parts. I can now just basically click that. Like a boss. Up in the old rover. We've unloaded it. We don't need to do anything with it. Close the door. Just because we can. You can interact with the panels as well before you even get into position if you like. But me, I'm off. Yoink. See you later. Thanks for coming. And then I am going to park the vehicle. In fact, let me show you where I'm going to park it, just so you guys can obviously park it where the chuff you like. But I am going to park it like a boss. Check me out, donut in this thing. So I'm going to park this here, just because I want to. Back in the first person. Back over to the locker. Do I need water? We'll grab a couple anyway, that's fine. Let's grab them all actually, it doesn't make that difference. You guys can do what you want to do. I am going to close this thing. See you later. So use a blowtorch to build the device. So press... if you have a look at my spacesuit O2, that is starting to look low. So O2. Let's use one of those. You can see now my spacesuit O2 is back up in the air. Press tab. Brings up your build menu as such with your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first thing I do is got a spare quick slot here. Let's have a look. That's a small cable, or I think that's pipe, water pipe. So I'm going to move my small cables into there because obviously I'm going to need to do a bit of cable management. Click on the build here. Electricity is what it was after, and a battery pack. Once you've selected the battery pack, click the old build button over here. And then I'm going to move it to... Yeah, I'm going to have it the same as that one pretty much. And then, where's my little blowtorch? Number 2, I think it is. There it is. Build, build, and build. Open your task tab in your tablet. Press Q to track selected. Trackable tasks are displayed on the hood. So we've got to plant and grow a couple of potatoes and do other things. There we go. Interesting why that one's on there. God dang it. So this is another battery pack. Same as this. But let me tell you, I didn't realise this until... I do now. I do now. So first things first, we're going to do some cable management. Okay. This is the base, if you like. Water going in. Oxygen. We don't have an oxygen cable. Power. Now if we follow this power cable back here, the power cable is going straight into this slot here. Okay, you can basically right click on it. This drops it on the floor, or you can press and hold the left click to pick up the entire cable. So what I've just done is disconnected the power from the base, and the reason why is because this is straight onto a transformer. I'm also just going to just reconnect the cables to 1 and 2 because I can. Actually, we'll leave it like that. Yeah, sweet. So 1. So this is running straight into 1 battery bank here. Then we can see we've got the output here that ran all the way up to there. We no longer need that at this stage. So I'm going to take this out. I want it back. See you later. Thanks for coming in. To orbit. Sweet. Now I'm going to get my cable. I want to plug it in there. And then, like a boss, what you do is you plug it straight into the back of, useful tip, straight to the back of the other battery bank. For those of you who understand and know how batteries work, you basically top up this battery, that then tops up this battery, and then what I then do is run the cable, the output cable, he says, not the grinder, thank you. I run the output cable from here to the base. I'm just imagine wondering how it looks if people were carrying those kind of things on the wrist. Yep. There we go. We're now pumping out the cable. So now what I want to do is manage my power again. Come over to here. You can see I'm only got 1 battery bank and water. So water is not a lot. So I want everything. I want the whole output of 70 watts. I'm going to take it down to 60 watts actually. Ish, that'll do. And then pump the other 10 watts. Ah, you tart. I would like a way to set this actually, because I've done that so many times. Where are we? There it is. Total input, total output. So all my output of these solar panels here are going directly into battery bank. This battery bank here. This battery bank has 119 kilowatts, and I'm going to set this out to about 40. Now let's whack it out to 50. It doesn't make any difference. Happy days. Power in's 58.1. Yeah, let's leave it as 50. That's fine. It's going to fill that up. And then my battery bank here. This one runs obviously straight out to the base. I want this around about 35-ish. At the moment. Obviously things will change. The more things you build, the more things you do, the better things you prep. Just saying, that is good there. See our hydration again is starting to get a little bit low. So we go over to that water point, because we can. Drop it on the floor. Charge it with water. Sweet. See you later. Thanks for popping in. Play catch the snake if you can. Yeah. Don't bother. I can't just wait. Dang it. There we go. Finally it stops. Happy days. Stamina is good. Hunger is not so good. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, sorry. I want to press tab. Inventory. Yep. Let's have a look. What have we got to do here? Quests, tasks. Complete mission. Find the tablet. Yeah. Plant and grow 10 potatoes. Charge the heavy rover. Mine rocks. Supply electricity to all builders. Okay, so charge the old rover. This one. Okay, so what you can do, there's two ways of doing it, and the one way I found that I prefer doing it is go to number 6, slap in the cable, happy days, find the other cable, bear in mind, you're on Mars, it's going to be electric, and then on the side of this bad boy, where is it, there it is, just around the middle at the back, see a little power connector, and then plug into there. Of course, that's not powering because we haven't set an output in here. So there's the rover now. So let's take this down. Let's take that down just a little bit. We haven't got to do much. Just the dum 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 dum. 5 kilowatts or 3.5 kilowatts is now going from the main transformer into our beautiful rover. And if we come round to the front of the panel itself, open the door with the little hatch symbol there. Sweet. Vehicle is charging at 40%. Now I did try because there's a storm that comes in a bit, and trust me, yeah, you're not going to make the storm, which is fine. You know, which is fine. There's a plug socket here, so I really tried before I realised you could double the battery pack. I tried to basically slap everything I could into this, and then basically power the base off the rover. It didn't work. So temperature is going to drop in an hour. Let's have a look. We've got everything we need. Let's go into the base. So much lag. Is there really? Shouldn't be. Yo, how you doing, Batman? One of these. I might just have to record it then. That's going to suck. Here's the base. Use the seed tool to plant seeds in incubators and manage HQ. When your plants grow bigger, you should repost them. Grow them bigger, you should repost them into the hydroponic shelves. So this first, and then this. Okay. So what we could do, in fact, let's sort out first. This is the air, if you like. At the moment, it's oxygen production. It's 50 kilowatts. Power needed is 50 kilowatt hours. Really don't think it is. Let's stop that a sec. I have seen you can mess with the dials on the side here, I think. How do you mess with that though? Use. Yes. It's not that one. It's not that one. I'm just trying to see where it is. What is it? Oh, I don't know what it is. I'll give up. TMTC assist. It's like watching a slideshow. Your face is lagging too. Oh no, really? That sucks. Why? Why is it like that? I mean, my output's good. My output's my output's sensible. It all looks good from my side as well. Yeah, movement looks good there. I'll check it after, guys, to see what it's like. What's it like on YouTube? Is it just as bad on YouTube? Yeah, in fact, yeah, Demon's saying so much like on YouTube. Okay, I might have a look at that after then. So it is on. Not where I'm looking. Thanks, Batman. TMTC, assist me in War Thunder, please. Dude, I'm playing. No. Let's have a look. So let's open up the hydroponics. So is this the hydroponics? What's this? The seed germinator that goes into the hydroponics, I think. It refers. Yeah, it does. Where's my potatoes? Is that number 4? Apart from my computer. There we go. So I need to plant 10 potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 10 potatoes. Happy days. Come over to the machine here, and it tells you that we've got stuff in here that requires lights. You can't double click on it there and double click on the 1, and what that will do is that will instantly just transfer the information over to it. Away it goes, the lights are on. I close it because I just cheat, and then close it like so. That is now running. That is on. I think, did we turn that on? We did turn that on. Yes, we did. Although it is on quite low. Oxygen production is, yeah, quite low. You can turn these dials here and flick some switches and some valves up here. You can turn these as well. If only I knew how. Why can't I do that? That needs to be. I think that needs to be made a little bit clearer because, like I said, I'm double clicking that and that's not doing anything. So I think they can go up. Unless they've been disabled for the demo, I'm not too sure. So that's up and running, that's doing that. Everything is good. We can go to sleep for a cheeky hour. Let's just show you how to use the bed, I think. Bed, you can use the bed. And what that'll do is, bear in mind, this is a clock, as you can see, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes all the way round. And then this is basically what time you want to sleep to. It's an alarm clock. Treat it as an alarm clock rather than a clock. So it's 9 o'clock at night, so 2100 hours. If I want to sleep till 6 in the morning, there you go, sleep, and it'll tell you you do not have enough oxygen or water to sleep for that long. Typical. So one of those and one of those. Use and sleep. Off it goes. Beautiful. Nice. So it's now 6 o'clock in the morning. Happy days. The plants are withering. That's not good. If they've withered, we are in trouble. Why are they withering? Because we are out of power. That's what that will be. We are out of power. Did we set the output to the base? Did we set the output to the base? I don't think we set the output to the base. Do we suck or do we suck? 35. Power in is now. So in theory, power is 10.6. Okay, so this is. I take it the battery's died overnight then. Yeah, battery's died. Look, 11.4. There we go. Evening all. What's this then? How you doing? This is Occupy Mars, dude. The demo. So capacity is 11.4, and it's transferring across. That's fine. As long. There we go. 12.4. So that is on the go. Just double check. We are producing. Yep. Happy days. Sweet. I'll just go and check those potatoes are growing or have died. In fact, hydration is low, so I'm going to use my cheeky little water point. See you later. Thank you. Catch the hose if you can. Hey, nailed it. See you later, suckers. Matt's slideshow. I like it. I'm not sure why it's doing that because my output is bob on, dude. Yeah, there is. Yeah, my output is absolutely. It's fine. Is it alive? Let's have a look. What did I do with it? God dang it! What did I do with it? No! Where is it? Where did it go? I did. God dang it. The Martian. Very similar, I think, yeah. So where did my other one go then? I didn't drop it on the floor, did I? I'm a vandal. What the? Right, let's move these over to here. Happy days. Right, let's have a look, see what we need here. There we go. There's the hydroponics table. Let's give that and that. There we go. That's working nicely. Can I just... Oh, no, you can't. Yeah, you got to move them one by the look of it. Aww. Potato seedling. I mean, I don't know how long you have to leave them in here for, or how long you do leave them in here for, but I believe you kind of plant them in there. It then goes to the next step of... Alright, let's put that over there. The one thing I've never succeeded is successfully growing the potatoes. Fair warning, I'll never get that far. So if I grow them, I'm going to be a happy boy. And of course... Where's my other potato guns? 4. How many more have we got there? 3. Note to self. TM. Note to self. Should have cooked another one. So let's have a look. We've got power in of 36 power coming in. We're using 24. So we're doing okay on power. Not too bad at all. Plants are relatively happy. There we go. Supply and demand is good versus... oh, they need more water there and more water there. There we go. There we go. That's now catered for. And these guys should be growing. I don't know how fast they grow, but they grow. Gather 200 iron in the container. Oh, okay. Doesn't want much, does it? Right. Hunger is a problem. So while that's doing that then, I think what I'm going to do is show you guys where the thingy is. One cable we don't need anymore. See you later. Open. Close. Use. Let's go for a spin, baby. Yummy poo potatoes. Indeed. Oh yeah, I can see actually, yeah, on the stream, yeah, that is, yeah, that'll be irritating. It's going to be like that. I'll record it back and see what the crack is with that. I mean, in theory, I've not changed any settings. My output's 6,000 kps. The FPS is shocking though. Yeah. Ooh. VSync it, possibly? Yeah, I'll have a look at it after. Right, so if you come down the bottom, pretty much behind the old spaceship, behind where the Martian building, you'll see a little cheeky thing in the corner here. Let's just come out of that. There's my spaceship. Da-da-da-da-da. Don't you do me dirty like that. And then inside here is one of the missions, which is the iPad. Grab the tablet, grab whatever it is you need. Hold left click to pick it up. We have done that. Supply electricity to all of the buildings. I'm pretty sure all of the buildings have electricity. I wonder if it wants the water supply. No, I think we are. I generally think we are. Grow 10 potatoes. Yeah. I'll take it. See you later. And the question is, can I pick up this rock here? Can I pick up this rock here? Answers on a postcard, please. Right, V. Tab. What do I want? That bad boy. Out she comes. Oh, that might be a bit big, that. Oh, that's not going to grab it, is it? Oh, it is. That'll do. Let's just drop that in. Yoink. Tap. I'm just going to grab some boulders. I'm not quite sure how much it wants or how much it's looking for, but we'll see what we can do. 200 iron. I mean, I don't know how hard iron is to grab, to be blatantly honest. Will that do? Yeah, that'll do us there. Tap again. You do have to give it a little bit of time for him to rotate his chair, because he is a boss, you know what I mean? He is just kind of have to do it himself. Check me out. Oh, that's so good then as well. God dang it. Oh, no. Oh, is that the sandstorm? No! That's the sandstorm, boys and girls, which means we are out of time. That sucks. Oh, God dang it. Ooh. Damn it. Power supply. Yeah. And as you can see, there you go. As soon as that sandstorm hits, you're out of time. There's no way to. There's no further way to survive. Basically, that's the way they kind of bring the demo to the end. Which kind of sucks. Because I really like it, and I would like a way to kind of extend past that, if that makes sense. So yeah, one of them. Did we get our potatoes? Did we? Heck. These are still potato seedlings. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know whether that counts up or counts down, to be honest. What's our input at the moment? Our input is plus 36. We're only using 24, which isn't too bad, if I'm blatantly honest. Yeah, so everything's running as it should do. Yeah. We could possibly sleep. Let's go sleep for a couple of hours and see what happens. But in reality, you just end up running out of oxygen. See, the interior oxygen hasn't gone up pretty much anything at this stage, so we'll have a little bit of food, a little bit of good old what do we want? Yeah, H2O. Give ourselves a bit of a thirst in the drink, and let's sleep. What time is it? It is 11:47. Let's sleep till 3. Actually 1500 if it's 11. Yeah, 3. $1,500. I want 1,500. I want 1,500. Doomed, I tell you, we're doomed. Right, let's go and have a look. Let's go and see if our potatoes have achieved what they're supposed to achieve. Because I've never finished the darn potatoes, basically. No! No! Oh, that was finished. Nice. In that. One of them. One of them. And one of them. Happy days. God dang it. So what were we short on in the end? Gathering the 200 iron, grow the 10 plants and supply electricity to all of the base. So what I'm going to do is close that, and I'm going to turn that off now. Yeah, demand, there's no demand in there. Look, there's nothing in there, so let's demand of nothing and demand of nothing. There we go, we're down to we've only got 9 point something left on batteries at minus 23, so Yeah, looks like we're nearly out of power on the front end as well. Once that's gone, it's game over. See you later. Let's have a look. Yeah, 5.1 on the capacity. Power there is nothing. We have nothing left. And of course, you will not be producing anything whatsoever because of the sandstorm. And this sandstorm doesn't go away either. Good game. Well played. Yeah, I do believe it's quite random as well when it arrives. So now we just do it starve to death. Let's see. Oh, my plants are withering. Ah, we didn't finish them. I don't think we finished them. That sucks. No power. Have to open the doors by the handle. That sucks. Yep. There we go. We never made it. And this oxygen scrub is the worst thing ever. So, what's going to happen now is the plants will wither, so we can't do anything about it. We basically can't produce enough oxygen with no power because it's a never-ending storm. We run out of oxygen and die a miserable death in life. But that's me following what the game is trying to tell you to do. So now let's restart that. Let's go back to the main menu. Back to the main menu, because that's no good to us. I'll see if I can V-Sync this off as well. V-Sync it. And let's turn the graphics down just a touch from fantastic to good. Let's try that. Hey TMTC, hope you have plenty of potatoes. What settings are you running? It seems choppy. Kerry, yeah, that's I'm just taking it down from fantastic. Gonna, in fact, don't V-Sync it. I'm just gonna drop it slightly. But this is a, yeah, this graphics card could pretty much handle anything, dude, to be fair. Yeah, quality is good. We'll drop the quality just a bit. I wonder if I want 1920 by 30 because it might be struggling on that. Let's go 1920 by 30. Let's try that. It's better now. Yeah, it's better because we're not doing anything. Alright, we'll drop it to good then, see what happens, because I mean, I kind of, yeah, I mean, I don't mind dropping a little bit of quality if, don't sync 1920, but I'm going to drop it to 24 Hertz, because down here I can see the FPS. In fact, no, that's, I don't like 24, that's kind of sucky. Oh, really? Yeah, see, it's either 50, 59 or 60. Let's try it. Let's try it on that. Doesn't matter, does it? Right, here we go. Start the demo. Happy days. RTX 2060. Yep. What CPU, GPU running? Anyway, this is an i7 16 gig of RAM. RTX 2060. So it shouldn't want for anything, really. That's for sure. Right, let's click start. Kerry, I've never grown those darn potatoes. They are the one thing that eludes me. But do you want to skip the tutorials? Yes, I'm going to skip the tutorials now because I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a boss. See you later. See you later, little rock. I'm off. Let's try it this way, man. Let's go V. Let's get out of here. Let's whack that in there. And it may or may not work. I generally don't know, but I've got to give it a whirl, that's for sure. Power supply here. This is the one that runs up to there. See you later. Thanks for coming. I want you out of there. And I'm going to plug you in there. And then this one runs from the base. It's this one here, which was the third one, I believe. So it's the third one now. I'm going to take out here and whack into the good old batteries, which should have us now on the habitat. It does. Excelente. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the habitat. I'm going to take this thing off for the minute because I don't need it. This off because I don't need it because it's blank. Solar panel, not interested. I'm going to fire literally everything straight into the battery pack. Let's get all 70 watts firing into that battery pack. Happy days. Where are we? We've already got power going in. I want that above 25 just for a minute. So while that's going above 25... Yeah, while that's going above 25, I'm going to run over to here. It's going to ask me to pick that up. I'm going to have to... I'm not sure whether I have to do that in order or not. Let's... Yeah, we'll wait and see. How are we looking? 25. I'll take that. Power out. Yeah, I'm just going to set it to 40, man. Let's see what happens. It's still getting anyway, so we'll take it. See you later. Thanks for popping in. And now I'm going to start the potatoes growing right from the word get-go. Oh, actually, let's drop that on the floor. Is it looking any better now, guys, or not? Come here, you little snake. Gotcha. No, it's still a little bit choppy. I can see on the screen. If I run, anyway. Right, so we've got power. Happy days. Yeah, we have. Let's come over to here. I don't even know how to turn this on. I've never used it yet, to be blatantly honest with you. Let's click start on it. There we go. It is running at 3 kilowatts, whatever it is. That's fired up and come to life. Let's come over to here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12 potatoes. Let's try 12 potatoes. 4. Drop potatoes. Happy days. Let's drop that and drop that. Let's come over to here. And then which one is it? It's this one. So we're going to fire up this one and fire up this one. Just for the time being. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So let's just double check. Yeah, lights are on. That bad boy is growing. Let's start the potatoes growing right from the word get go, because that's the way I roll. My plants are withering. What? They better not be. How are they withering already? Turn it in. Plus 40. So we've got plus 40 coming into the base, minus 23 on power. Jog off, man. Those plants aren't withering. They are living the damn dream. Oh, unless it's because I hadn't started the power up first. Okay, I get it. Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's start those plants going first. See you later, suckers. Also, while we've got power, inventory said power cable 6. Just whack that in there just for a minute. And whap it over to this bad boy, just because it's an objective. So I just want to turn off this objective basically. Grab you and plug you in there, and then just go and fire some power into it, and then we should be good. There's the rover there. Our output is 70, so we need to take from main base, which is fine. Just 5. There we go. Done. See you later. Back 70 back in that. What you can do as well, I know somebody's saying, well, Matt, your hydroponics down here, if you like, isn't doing stuff. It does. It has a solar panel on the roof, which basically means it pumps water during the day. What it doesn't do is pump the water during the night. Okay? If that makes sense. So let's grab this cable and see you later. How are we looking? Spacesuit O2 is a little bit low and we are hungry. So we are going to grab a oxygen canister. Let's just consume that now, and 5 of those. See you later. Looking good, feeling good. And we're growing some potatoes. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, we're now going to do these little bits of the tutorial that it wanted us to do before. I still think it looks for that kind of trigger and stuff. That looks like some iron there. Holy moly. That'll do. Tab on over. It does take a minute for him to stop. And in fact, I think if you go too quick, it might bug out. I'm not too sure. One of those. Drop it down there. Have I just missed that? I have. I suck. What the? Nailed it. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was like a boss. See you later. Nailed it. Let's go and grind this bad boy up. I think it's basically just get the second battery pack up, isn't it? This feels more like a timed run than... what the... Come on, give me those screws. Gimme. 10:55 on Thursday. Gotta love a Thursday. It's lying now. Definitely a liar. Come on. There it is, you beautiful people. One. Left mouse button picks up the entire cable. Right, happy days. Close the door. Next bit of the said tutorial, shall we say. Don't forget, left hand side. Oh, have I got my claw stuck? I've got my claw stuck. Okay, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Oh, like a boss. Drifted it in. Tell you what, nailed it. 3. Again, I'm going to kind of just drill here. No particular reason. And this is the slow part of the tutorial slash warm up, if you like. But I'll take it. As you can see, my plants and my hydroponics hopefully is still growing, and I will be a happy boy to get my potatoes. But I have to say, I don't think you can do or complete the tutorial based on following it. I don't think you can. I think you need to run to your base first, slap down your potatoes, and poop in a pot, get the potatoes on the go, get some water on the go, do whatever you need to do. So one of those, hopefully. Well, that's a bit. Holy moly, that's a bit of a big one. So you can go again, I believe. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, just to break it down a that little bit more. And then we're going to disappear up there. We're going to go and grab, empty off, get the battery power going again as well. Done. Right, let's get the crane going. In, tab, start the rotation. Am I over that? Actually, always go that one step further than you look. That's grabbing something. No, it's not. I feel like I'm at one of them fairground rides, man. Story of my life. What did you win? Nothing. Okay, it's trying to get through the bigger rock, I think. Let's try see if we can get for the end of that then. Don't you do me like that. Nope, too big. The music's annoying. Is it? Can I get rid of that for you? 1 sec. Stand by. Menu. Options. Music. What if I do that? To that. Well, that's a bit loud. Let's try that. Any better? Oh, I just got out of my seat. I'm an idiot. Hands in the air. Idiot. Oh, holy... Damn, that's loud. Have I really just kind of just... Yep. Oh, not like that, man. It's done me dirty. Right, that's it. That's it. I ain't playing no games. Have it. This is the point where one falls on my head and kills me, and I won't be happy. It's just like, nope. No. Not like this. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I jump over it? Nailed it. Oh, that's the way I get in a rover. Parkour Matt. Nailed it. Oh, that is pretty loud now. Oh, what? Yay! Finally. Nailed it. Right. Process it. Yeah, baby. Oh, it looks like the crane's reset itself. Oh, you sexy beast. Hang on, no, just in case it... there we go. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Well, that was silky skills as well. I'm taking that. And stop. Brakes on. See you later. We out here. How we're looking on hydration is good, food is good, and CO2 is good. So it's just the power we need. 25 watts. Follow the cable, follow the cable. I've already plugged it in. Aren't I a sweetheart? There it is. So yeah, we just basically, all you do now is just right click on it, pump it up to the 25. Happy days. I'm going to take that down for the minute then. Yeah, leave that on the 25. Keep pump the rest out to there. Sweet. Lag's not gone. Never mind. It was gone. Sorry, dude. Yeah, it's when I... in fact, is it when I run? I've kind of got half a second delay up there. What's my CPU? My CPU's at 8.9%. It's the FPS. It's 34. It's definitely the FPS. It's struggling on for some reason. Shouldn't be, but it is as it is. What did I want to do? I want to unload, don't I? That's on the front here. Unload. See you later. I got you get paid. Come on. Sweet. Right, done. V. Let's get that in there. So what I want to do now is just go scroll straight down to the bottom here. Battery pack. Add all the components. Printing. There they go. I mean, you can watch them do what you like, you know. That is so good. Don't jump in there, by the way, when it's on. Doesn't end well. Just saying. Saw it yesterday on the stream. The devs did. It was quite funny because the one dev jumped in and I don't think the other one was there. You know, it's just like that. You plonker. I was like that. Oh. I like it though. Right, so go to your inventory here and move it all over because that's what we want to do. And then I'm going to drop down here. I'm going to pick this up. Oh no, I need to do that because I need to process some more. God dang it. Okay. Okay. Like it. What is this from then? Oh, that's my charger for my rover, isn't it? Okay, we can pick that up now. I wonder what that was then. Don't forget to pick it up, otherwise you will run out of cables. It's yeah, it's not indefinitely. Build, electricity, battery pack, and build. And of course, it's then going to ask me what I want. Why is it giving me the option of putting it on a ramp there? There we go. Can I build it there? Yeah, I'll build it there. Looks alright. He says. Battery pack. Nailed it. Sweet. There we go. So where's the battery pack in? That is the on-off. Let's see, that says there, input. Clearly says input. So what I want to do now is take... I just want to grab this cable here. See you later. And I want to go 6. I want to go... That there can go into that there. What the... oh, that's the output. Dang it! I'm being an idiot. That's my fault, being an idiot. I know I'm being an idiot. Back off. The fact that it was going zip was the big giveaway, really, wasn't it? But no, got to give it a whirl for at least the second time. So power in is 40, so we'll whap the power out as 40 as well. Excelente. And then what I'm going to do is come over to the standby button here. I don't need this on at the moment for 25, so I'm going to whack everything back out to there. When it said power all bases, I wonder if I need to do that. I wonder if I need to have that running just for a split second and everything's running. Don't know. That's it. Hopefully there's power running to that. My hydration is low as well. God dang it. Let's plug that into there. Where is my other side of that? There it is. Good boy. Very mindful, we're running out of time. Connect the plug. Sweet. Capacity is 20. Power in is 40. What is the power of this then? Yeah, it's just got 172, so... Yeah, power output. I mean, that should be flying through. Sweet. In fact, I want more. I want more because I'm going to start the other hydroponics in a sec if I can. So let's just whack that up. I mean, it doesn't make absolutely no difference, I don't think. Again, this side here as well. Maximum power. Yeah, job's good. We're up to 29 capacity now. Let's just go and have a quick check. Nah, my hydration's pants. God dang it. It's constant run or walk, but your cam lags too. Yeah, it's the FPS, dude. I'm not sure why it's doing that. There is absolutely nothing else running on my game. God dang. And then it stops to the point where I can't grab it. It's just, it teases me every time. It's like that. Nope. Right, there we go. Yeah, that is, yeah, quite irritating. Sorry, guys. Let's have a look. Are we looking? Potato seedling. I mean, how is that different to what I have now? I think that's what I have now, if I'm honest. Isn't it? Isn't it what I have now? Very similar. Let's leave it in there just for a minute. Yep, they've got everything they need, and we are ahead of where we're supposed to be, I believe, so I'll take it. We've got 12. Oxygen in here is still not nowhere near anywhere good. Right, gather 200 iron, grow potatoes, find the tablet. Right, I think we can do most of that now, actually. Let's go. That's my plan, anyway. And then hopefully my potatoes can grow and we can have a sleep. What time is it? It's Thursday at 5 o'clock, so it is going to get night time soon. Which kind of sucks. Right, let's hurry up. Let's get a wiggle on. Oh, I did that last time. I think I died on it. It was quite funny. V, we're out of here. We'll just grab the rocks from down here and see what we get, I think. There's quite a few little ones around here. I don't think it could pick that big one up there, but never know. Right, that'll do about there. I wonder if we can kind of split that as well. I need to go inside because I need to select that. Can I? watch that when I get out. Does it still do it or not? Oh, that's so good. Bit of drill. This aluminium ore. God dang it. I've watched you play Hearts of Iron. This isn't that bad. Oh yeah, it's kind of just chopping his way through that, isn't he? What is this though? I don't know. We'll give it a whirl. Let's see. Let's have a look. What could possibly go wrong? Let's close the door because you know you just don't. Damn. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's put the brakes on. Brakes on. There we go. I'll take it. Oh, wow, check me out. Oh, that's a little bit of clipping. I'll take a bit of clipping. Drop. Nailed it. Ooh. Okay. Backwards map, backwards map. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't like, yeah, it doesn't like that because... Can I grab it from there then? No, oh, okay. I think that might be optimistic, Matt. I'm gonna go for it anyway, you know what I mean? You know the score. Oh yeah, that's on. That's on point, that. Yeah, you suck. I suck at this game. Nailed it. Oh. Really? You know when you get a bit too quick on it? You know when you get a bit too ahead of yourself, like smarty pants? Right, let's go. I wonder if I can grab that cheeky rock over there. I'm kind of just going to grab a load of stuff. That's my plan. Tab. What do I want? Shorter. Come on. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, really? God, I suck. Oh, like a boss. Oh, that's the stuff that dreams are made of right there. See that? Nailed it. 200 iron. I mean, I don't even know how hard that's going to be to collect. You just know it's going to do me over, don't you? There's a double here. That'll do. We'll pick, see if we can get that. Oh, tab. Come on, son. Get it round. Get it round. There we go. I'll take it. I was going to say, don't drop it just yet. Oh, nailed it. Get in. Suckers. Next stop, the world. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's got to be... Yeah, that might be a bit far, that. Oh. I'll take it. Clip your way through that bad boy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, don't do me dirt like that. Nailed it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that input was slow. What's the time? Just take the time. Oh. Tab. Oh, come on. There we go. It's me trying to be too quick. Check me out. Crane driver extraordinaire. How do I see how much is in here? Oh, it's telling me I really need to sleep. Oh yeah, that thing's full, man. Damn. O2 is low. We are hungry. We are thirsty. I've been working this boy like a dog. Right, let's put ourselves in transport mode. Then we need to get some kip. Oh no. Dang it. There we go. You know, you just think, I just want to go to this next bit here. That'll do. Once we get that, the rest of it's back at base of the hydroponics and stuff, isn't it? But let's... what do I want? Yeah, let's have a little bit of food. And where's my water? Water bottle. Air bottle. Yeah. Little drink. Little cheeky drink. Well, I'm not quite sure what the temperature is. I mean the boy is cream crackered basically. He's absolutely stamina's nothing, but I just want to grab this. Low temperature warning. Find shelter. Yeah. Oh, really? Left click to pick it up. Plant and grow 10 potatoes. I'm on it like a carb on it and gather 200 tons of iron. Trying. Question is, did we make it through the night? What have we got? Oxygen. No, we definitely need some oxygen. Didn't we use oxygen? Did we use an oxygen bottle then? Oh, it's the interior. God dang it. Time is 12 o'clock. Let's sleep till 6 in the morning. Sleep for 6 hours. Yeah, we can. Oh, that's so good. Now hopefully, he says, we can go back, get enough power. And move our potatoes over. I think that's what I want to do now, is go and grab and get my potatoes over. Leg Pete has just followed. Damn, dude, have you only just found your way here? For those of you who don't know, Leg Pete is an absolute legend and massive part of our community. Plays a lot of Wolfpack, so if any of you guys play Wolfpack, that's your boy. Right there, that's your boy. Right, let's go and have a look over here. V, let's get out of here. Hydration is good, hunger is good. Suit in O2 is... I'll take it. We should be receiving power. Oh, we still got power as well. So good. Yeah, baby. How much oxygen has this place got? Nothing. It sucks. Oh, check out my potatoes. Holy moly. A potato plant. Right then. Here we go. One. This is not looking bad. Sweet. Didn't we do good? Yeah, we did. Oh. Now, we did to get cheeky, didn't we? We did an extra 2 just because of withering or whatever and that kind of stuff. Well, if we can hold 12, we'll take the full 12. That's my philosophy. He says. Oh, I was going to say what happened to that one. Potato plant. Check. Check me out. Thanks for that follow, Pete. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm getting desperate. I'm going to turn this thing off because it's not going to do me any good. In fact, it's just going to draw power. And the sandstorm soon. Yeah, my plants are withering. Look, come on, man, not like that. Really? That's quite cheeky. Right, their plants are in. Let's stop those withering right now. The first thing we do is let's give them the supplies that they're looking for, and let's turn off this one because it's now no good to us. We should see water coming out of here as well. We do. So we've got water coming out, and they should be looking good. Yeah, there you go. You can see the lights on underneath them. Those boys hopefully growing into potatoes. Let's close this off. No good to us. Interior O2 is pants. Hydration is... yeah. There we go. And we are still receiving power, which is a bonus. Touch wood now. We can just go and... unload in progress. I hope not. Now let's just go and double check now why we're down here, and we do have the power. We obviously want to supply the 25 up to there. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's the fuse box and fuse panels. Let's leave those just for the time being. So we're still actually providing power for that as well. Excellente. We are so good today. Rocking and rolling. Door auto shut. Yeah, door's auto shut. Nailed it. There we go. This is where we don't get the 200 iron and you just want to cry, isn't it? Because what we got was all aluminium or some other kind of, I don't know, material. Up the ramp she goes, driving up there like a boss. Tell you what, look at that. Look, it grew there. Unload. I think you can get out and watch it as well, if I'm honest. Show me the money. That is some serious dirt there. Holy moly! Please tell me I've collected 200 iron. Why hasn't it gone yet? Why hasn't it gone yet? Oh no, not like this. Oh, really? $229. Gather 200 iron in the container. Inventory. How do I get 200 iron in there? Shredder container. Silicon. Aluminium. Iron. Shredder container to the printer container. Why, damn it, why has it not accepted that? No. That sucks. Power, that has 180 watts. still got power in the base. These boys are gathering, so let's press tab. Tasks. Mine rocks. Gather 200 iron in the container. There's a big... hang on. That's done. Oh, is it this one here? Plant and grow 10 potatoes, gather 200 iron. Yeah, why is it saying that? Gather 200 iron. Gather 200 iron in the container. What darn container? I don't get it. Not like this. Oh, am I really going to fail the game because I just don't know what container it is? That sucks. That's harsh. That is a potato plant, apparently. Well, let's have a snooze. Let's go and see what we got. Ideally, you'd like to see how much power you have in your batteries and how long you could maintain for. So it's 10:30 in the day. So let's sleep till 1. No, 1300. Right, happy days. Have we got 10 potatoes? Potato! Really? Not 10 potatoes? We don't have 10 potatoes. Interior O2 is going up though, so we shouldn't have to worry about oxygen because that's going up quite nicely. It's just it's literally just the hunger and the hydration. So where are we now? We're at 1300. Let's go to 1600 then. Let's sleep for a few more hours. Let's see how that goes. He says, oh. Oh, what the? Really? Nope, God still wants to go back. Look. Grow 4.7. Yeah, that's still... hydration and hunger is okay. Oxygen is okay. Let's go sleep a little bit more then. Guess we'll just sleep like a boss until we run out of power. I'm not sure. I should have seen how much that was using actually. 1621. Sleep to 2000. Plants are withering. Yeah, so now they need to be they need to be finished. If they're not finished now, then they're doomed, basically. Wow, has that really failed? Wow, and that's with planting these right at the start. Wow, okay. Oh, picked up one potato plant. Ah, okay. Yeah, but where's my potatoes? That's never finished it, is it? No, there we go. Plant and grow 10 potatoes. God dang it. I have a 10-minute time delay before I can cheer. Matt, now I can start to realise it's so quiet here. Oh no, why dude? Is that literally grow status 47%? Looks like you are doing great on Mars, but it seems your frame rate is very low. Yeah, well the frame rate should be fine dude. It's I don't know why that is. Yeah. Well I think that's the second failure. Damn, I mean, how fast do you have to plant these potatoes? Holy moly, that's ridiculous. God dang it. That's harsh. Oh well, there you go. Let's call it a day. There it is, 20 to 9. Let's call that one a day. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. I am so looking forward to playing this. I am going to crack this at some point. Let me tell you, I've got to figure out where that 200 door needs to be, because that's just the way I'm going to roll. And that note, boys, you can download the game as well. It is on Steam, it is the demo, it is Occupy Mars, and I'm going to go and see if I can complete it. And I might just record it actually, because the frame rate, like you say, is shocking. So guys, I've stuck with you this long. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate that. I hope I really have done the games with justice, because I am looking forward to it. Go stick it in the honestly. Why not? Look forward to seeing the next one. Take it easy, guys.